Good morning, children. I am Sheila and I am going to teach you English. The name of today's lesson is Writing to Compare and Contrast. In today's aim, students will be able to write a compare and contrast essay using simple and compound sentences. In today's lesson, there are three keywords: compare, contrast, and essay. Compare meaning to say something is similar to something else. Contrast meaning comparison between two people or things that shows the differences between them. Essay a short piece of writing on one subject. Read the given sentence. I was feeling tired. I went to my room. Which conjunction will you use to join these two sentences into a compound sentence? We will use the conjunction so to join these two sentences because there is a relationship of cause and effect between the two sentences. The compound sentence will be I was feeling tired, so I went to my room. Today we will write a compare and contrast essay using compound sentences with the conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet, or, so. Steps to be followed while writing compare and contrast essay. A compare and contrast essay has two paragraphs. The first paragraph gives the similarities between the two stories, and the second paragraph gives the differences between them. Each paragraph should have a clear topic sentence that tells what it is all about. For the compare paragraph, a good topic sentence could be the stories of the torch and the golden goose are really two versions of the same story. So they are similar in many ways. For the contrast paragraph, a good topic sentence could be despite their many similarities, the two stories also have many important differences. What conjunctions do we use to write about similarities between things? Which ones do we use to write about differences? We usually use the conjunctions and nor to write similarities between things. We use the conjunctions but and yet to write the differences between them. How did using both simple and compound sentences make your essay interesting to read? If we use only simple sentences, the story won't read smoothly. We will have to pause all the time. If we use only compound sentences, the reader may have a hard time following all the long sentences. Using both simple and compound sentences brings variety to our writing and makes it easier and more interesting to read. I hope you will be able to write a compare and contrast essay using simple and compound sentences. Thank you.